Hey everybody, Tony Gohard here, Bard of Bosque, and today we are getting into 3 months of me having my instruments and being able to play and practice, even though I don't get to play and practice as much as I'd like. Right here I have my bass, and my guitar is right here next to me. It's just off screen. Basically anything that I can do on my guitar, I can do on my bass. I'm going to give a quick little example right here, but before I get into this, this is my bass. Acoustic, electric, standard 4-string, standard tuning. So we're gonna do this. This is one that, again, is something that I can do on guitar, but I'm gonna do it on bass. Basically, that's just the way that I'm doing things. Learning it one and then the other, and then some things I can do on bass, but I can't do on guitar because it just doesn't sound right. So we're just gonna jump in and do a little bit of Barbie Girl, and yeah, because you know that one it shouldn't sound good on bass, but it does. Trust me. So yeah, just like that. It's just a little bit different because the strings are thicker, the frets are further apart, the neck is longer, obviously, because it's a bass. Sound is lower, so, but yeah, essentially anything that I can do on my this is just a standard 6-string acoustic guitar. I think this is supposed to be, it's not a classical style because the neck is thinner, but essentially anything I can do on this, I can do on the bass. Actually, I'm going to move that a little bit more out of the way so I don't bump it and knock it out of tune. Actually, I'm going to put it on this side. Put that right there next to my monster. Oops, which I just knocked over. Good thing I haven't opened it yet. So, I've been messing around playing a few different songs, and in case you haven't noticed, I don't do a lot of edits on my videos, so this is actually real time the way that I play. I'm not cutting, editing, and doing all that stuff to try and make myself sound better. This is just the way that I sound, and of course you're going to hear the mess ups. So this is just, I'm not playing every damn note of everything that I can play. I'm just kind of like mashing everything together into this quick little bit. So, I'm not too sure on what I should start with. So, I guess I'll just jump in blind. Literally blind. I have a hair in my eye from dog fur or something. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, but that's just some of the stuff that I have been trying to learn how to play. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's a bunch of other things that I should probably like write down and make a little list of the different things that I can play, so that way whenever I'm out busking, shit, I might even tape it to the back side of the guitar right here, so that way I can just tilt it down and then look and figure out what's next to play, because there's a few fun ones that I would like to play too. And I'll hit a sour note every now and then too, but there we go. How long has this video been going for? Almost 9 minutes, huh? Yeah, just messing around, playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's some other classical songs that I'm going to be learning, and some more Spanish style and flamenco and stuff, so I'll be getting in on some of that too. Yeah, eventually I want to get a more classical flamenco style guitar which has a wider neck. That's one of the issues that I run into, because I don't use a pick. I only do finger style, which makes it a little bit easier for me to be able to do the bass as well, because, you know, my hands are already used to doing finger play like that, just gliding across. But with the thin neck, it's a little bit harder because my fingers, like, I'll pluck one note and then I'll be resting on the next string waiting, but the vibration of the string catches my nail and it dampens and mutes it. But if I have a wider neck like a traditional classic guitar, those are meant to be played with fingers, as well as flamenco guitars also. So that's what I want to get around to getting, but that's going to have to wait. Till then, I'm just going to have to get used to using this, which I guess is probably going to be better too, because then I'm going to have like a tighter finger formation to be able to pick without, you know, messing up the vibration on here. So then there's that, and of course the bass. I'm going to be figuring out how to play more stuff on here too. There are some things, like I said, that I can play on the bass that I can't play on the guitar, that just don't sound right, like this. Trying to learn a lot of more reggae, ska kind of stuff on the bass, because it's just way more fun. Playing reggae and ska on the bass is always super fun. As well as I want to learn some swing stuff, you know, so that way I can tap, tap, pop, tap, just like that. But it's a little bit harder because, of course, the action on a normal bass like this is not high. On a double bass, it comes like way out, so it's easier. For that, I have to like get right in here. I guess on a guitarron, if you've seen mariachi bands, those big basses that they have, those acoustic style, they call guitarron, and they play like that too. They pop like that, and it sounds awesome. And I would love to get one of those, but those are super expensive. Anyways, that's going to close out this video. I've already rambled and, you know, rumbled and did all that. So that is the 3 months progress. And of course, I should have been using a metronome. That probably would have helped. But the only metronome that I have is actually on my phone, which I'm recording this on. So if you want to help to be able to get me a metronome, get me another instrument, do those kinds of things, jump onto the Patreon, so that way you can donate some cash to doing that, donate it to the cause, and you will get your name put on the end card of the video. Not just this video, but all of my videos across all of my channels, across all of my everything. So be sure to do that. It is awesome. It is deeply appreciated. You'll also be getting a Patreon exclusive member stream, which once I actually start getting people on the stream, then I'll be able to release a link to that exclusive stream, to where only Patreons get on that. I'll also be doing the live streams on my main channel, so you can check that out. Also, links in the description to all of that other stuff. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment box. Let me know if you're practicing any instruments, how long you've been doing it, what you like to do, what you like to practice, how your method is, because I'm more than sure that mine is different, and also probably mine is the same as everybody else. So that being said, do all of those things. There's going to be social media links if I can remember to do that. I am just now barely starting to get onto doing that, as well as, you know, my standard YouTube stuff. So stick around, I'll be around, and that's going to be it for this video.